I would like to tell you that as a small boy of 9, I had been playing with other kids in my home village. And there I happened to play so joyfully that, the joy of the childhood knows no bounds, no limits. When I fell, for quite long, I was in a state of void, in a state of thoughtlessness, as if immense joy had reigned over me. I was over-thrilled. I can't express those beautiful moments, that ecstasy. I could never imagine, nor could I ever experience it again.
I just wanted to understand your journey because I have read, a lot of information about you, but you never talk about yourself. You talk about humanity, you talk about mind power, you talk about, how you can manifest your dreams, etc. I know that you are a civil servant or you were a civil servant. What brought you into spirituality and, giving the light to this world?
In fact, Divakarji, I always felt that telling things about myself is simply a story of ego.
All right.
And stories of ego are prevailing all over the world. People are busy in telling things about themselves. They are this, they are that. And instead of going into all those details, I always prefer to share my own invaluable experiences to the people which could transform their lives, rather than taking them to the nitty-gritty aspects of my mundane world in which only ego trips are there. But as you are putting so earnestly, I would like to tell you that as a small boy of 9, I had been playing with other kids in my home village. And there I happened to play so joyfully that, the joy of the childhood knows no bounds, no limits. And simply there was a specific play in my village. We were just whirling at a single place, just moving in rotation. We can say just in circular motion. And I started moving in circular motion and I kept on gaining momentum. I don't know for how long I continued to move in circular motion, and then as if some power had overtaken me. While trying to stop, I was finding myself helpless to stop. And I kept on moving. And sometime I just fell down. I didn't know how did I fell down. But when I fell, for quite long, I was in a state of void, in a state of thoughtlessness, as if immense joy had reigned over me. I was over-thrilled. I can't express those beautiful moments, that ecstasy. I could never imagine, nor could I ever experience it again. And it was simply the inner search to regain the same ecstatic experience that I started asking from people. I started telling that experience to my family members, to my friends, to anyone. But at that age, I was so small that I could neither explain it, nor I could make it known to others, nor I could ask the right questions from them. But something extraordinary I had felt that I wanted to know I wanted to experience again. That was the same thing that took me to so many gurus, that took me to understanding a lot about God, godliness, spirituality, and everything. But after a long gap, when I happened to meet my spiritual master, just as you had come to me and you were sitting before me, and I started writing about you.
Yeah.
Things which were never known to me about your life, I just wrote them down. Exactly the same way, he was the first person in my life who could ask me the first thing that you had been coming to me simply to know as to what was that ecstatic experience which you went through at the age of 9. Then he was the first person who could relate it to me without myself anything about it. And then he again promised me that I will take you to that experience. And you will wonder that during my sitting with him in the next for about 15 minutes, I could get a glimpse of that experience. It was only his presence that gave me that ecstatic experience, just a glimpse of that experience. And that was the moment that I could understand that it was something supernatural, that there was something which I could know and understand and experience with his help. And that is what happened. My whole life was transformed. And the whole thing that happened is something which I have been telling to the whole world since I received it.